Look at this. What do you see? What does that look like? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? What do you see? Cemetery gates? A mausoleum? Darkness? Mist? It's gonna get darker. It's gonna get a lot darker here. It's gonna be goodbye to the sun. This realm is gonna be like a tomb. It's going to be a place where the demons can get real cozy and be entombed. They can be entombed in this place. Well, what's going to happen to the sun? I'm going to take it away. Just like taking something out of a program, going into it, and snipping out some code with a scalpel. If you understand what I mean, I'm going to take things away from what's programmed into this realm, into this matrix. What do I mean? Well, they don't deserve the sun. They don't deserve warmth. They don't deserve light and joy. This is not going to be a place of sunshine. Toughen up, cupcakes. It's going to get dark in here, and colder, and starker, and scarier. Wait and see. Wait and see. I can visualize it already. What is visualization? Well, that's a form of magic. That's part of magic. It's part of the process. It's part of the process. Do you know about the process? Do you know what I'm speaking about? I'm giddy about it. I'm giggling. Because I can't wait for them to face justice in this place. It's going to be very dark. Very dark. They're going to be hungry. They're not going to have the sun anymore. They're not going to have luxury mega yachts and multi-million-dollar New York City condos or apartments overlooking Central Park. They're not going to have their mansions anymore and their beach homes. That's all going to be gone. That's all going to be gone. They're not even going to have electricity here. They won't be able to keep up the power grid. It's all going to fall apart. Everything here. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to do this, but I'm telling you, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be in this place when it all goes down, when they get sealed in like a tomb, okay? Like a mausoleum, like a crypt. Except, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pause this. I'm going to have a laugh attack thinking about what they're going to go through in this place. Okay, I'm back. I'm still a bit smiley, though. It's going to be very dark in here. It will be like a mausoleum. This realm, the whole realm. Except they won't be able to... It will be different where in a mausoleum they can't walk. They're just dead bodies. This will be a place of the dead. But the walking dead, they will be roaming around. Hungry. Thirsty. They won't ever be able to quench their thirst. Even if they drink water or blood or whatever liquids, it won't help. It won't. I'm sorry. I look forward to this so much, and I can visualize these demons finally being given justice, finally facing real justice for what they've done, and it's delicious. It will be glorious and magnificent. It will be a beautiful thing. It's what needs to happen, and it will happen. It will happen. You will all visualize this happening. You will visualize these demons, these daemons, these false gods, as people call them, these nasty creatures, these violent, cruel, brutal, sick, psychotic, sadistic, evil beings will pay for their crimes. All of their crimes against us, their crimes against innocent children. They will pay for their crimes against innocent animals and the most vulnerable ones, young and old, the ones in the womb, newborns, all the way up to the aged elders, the 90-something, 100-year-old people who are defenseless. These creatures will pay dearly, and cannibalize each other. Death will be removed from this realm. There will be no way out, no way to die. They will grind their teeth and gnash their teeth and scream and cry out and wish for death, as it is written, as it is already written. Wish for death and want for death and not be able to die, not be able to end themselves. There's no escape. It will be sealed, beautifully sealed, with 1,000 magical seals on this realm, all different and all coded. You'd have a much easier time cracking some crypto bank that someone locked with a key. It's never going to happen. Never. They'll never get out. Let me out! Let me out! They're going to cry, these demons. Please, let me out. I'll repent. I'll change. It's too late. No one will hear them. They will have each other, but they won't have us as food. They love to feast on us and torture us and gaslight us and lie to us and lie about us and character assassinate and smear campaign. And psychologically, they like to torture us and threaten us. I've gone through all of this in this realm. Demons have tried to do all of this to me, threaten my loved ones. They can cry and cry and cry. No one is coming to help them. These demons will face justice. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. They won't even have the sun. They won't even have the sun. They won't have a means to quench their thirst and abate or satiate their appetites. They'll be hungry and thirsty for eternity, forever and ever, and in pain, tearing each other to shreds, cannibalizing each other, tearing each other's throats out and ripping each other's heads off, and unable to die. They'll just regenerate. Not instantly. They will suffer tremendously, and then they will regenerate slowly and realize that they're not dead. They're not gone. They can't escape. There is no death to give them reprieve or escape or just non-existence. They'll wish for that. They've done so much here. They've harmed millions and millions and millions of innocent ones, and they've loved every minute of it. They've loved what they've done. They try to harm me every day in this place, and I've seen what they've done to others, to the most vulnerable and the most innocent in this place. These creatures must face justice, and they will. And there's not a fucking thing, there's not a damn thing that they can do about it, or you, in case you want to step in and defend them and say, no, Stephen, don't do this to them. I'll throw you into this pit with them, into the crypt, because it has to happen. It has to happen. This has to be stopped. And anyone that would defend these predators of children and the innocents deserve to be here with them forever. You can't be trusted. You would allow them to do this everywhere. Some of you fucking idiots would allow them to do this for eternity and destroy. You would allow them to take away any paradise realms that I could create or you could create or any good spirit could create. You would allow them to ruin paradise or potential paradise realms or all of eternity for all of us where we couldn't have paradise because we're surrounded by demons that stalk us and harass us and velcro themselves to us. I won't settle for that. I won't settle for anything short of complete justice and freedom for us, for all good spirits. I'm not leaving a single animal in here that's good. I'm not leaving a single bird, fish, animal, anything that deserves to live with freedom and dignity and not be tortured and harmed in this fucking hell realm. That most beings, most humans take this as normal, this place. And this place is not normal. It's worse than any dungeon. It's worse than a torture chamber. It's abhorrent. It's disgusting. It's sickening. It's a sewer matrix of tortures. And a lot of you humans will say it's normal. You love it here. Maybe you're from here. Maybe this is your realm. Maybe this is your home. But this is not my home. This is not my home. I will not settle for this. I won't settle for this hellhole. This hell realm. This dark nightmare of horrors and tortures and abuse and disease. And it's designed to be this way. I won't settle for this. This will not be my eternity. This will never be a place I call home. This must be ended. That's the only moral thing to do. To end this, seal in the demons, and set free every good being in this place. From the smallest to the largest blue whales, mammals, from hummingbirds to dolphins and ravens and crows and blackbirds, of course. This will end. This isn't all that there is. They rely on lies and tricks and deceptions. They're going to see what can happen.